welcome back. You have some questions, I've got some answers. Do you want to know all the tea? Stick around. This video will be a little bit different. Instead of a bunch of craft stuff, I've got a cup of tea and a bunch of your questions. So let's see what we can make of that. So I'm making this video to tell you guys why I was away for a little bit. You might remember that video. I will get into that. First, I'm gonna start off with a couple of questions that you guys have. And the first one being, what country are you from? I'm from the Netherlands, also known as Holland. What's the favorite thing you ever made? Now that's a difficult one. So the first things that come to mind to me is like the things I made in my last couple of videos. So I guess that's a good thing because that means I'm happy with them. But I also just love for example, my curtains in my living room, which I look at every day. I made those a couple of years ago, but I've got one here still. The Christmas soap I made, I'm still very happy that it still smells great. And Zoe's wings from the last video, the Halloween costume. I love those, even though she didn't really like them. And this one, the string art, is always on display, so that makes me happy as well. Would you consider making subtitles? Yes. I've been trying to make at least the English subtitles because the automated ones are not great. But I've also got a few videos with Dutch subtitles. So try and find them. I need the watch time, so go try and find them. But the thing to know is I'm very dyslexic and I'm typing everything out myself. I'm doing my best not to make many mistakes, but there's gonna be mistakes in there, so excuse those. However, if you see a mistake or if you want to correct something, let me know and I can just fix that. Before we get into the next question, which is how are you? I want to tell you about a bet I have with my boyfriend. If I get 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year, he is paying for a weekend away. However, if I don't get 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year, I have to pay for the weekend away. So help me out, guys. If you're not subscribed yet and you like the videos, please subscribe. Maybe tell your friends as well, because if they like the videos as well, they might subscribe and we can get my boyfriend to pay for this weekend away. Let's do it. Thanks. The big question, how are you? I'm actually good right now. But the reason I was away for about a month and a half, because I was on the sofa sleeping and being nauseous. I'm pregnant. And it was a couple of rough weeks where I really was struggling with the energy. I was sleeping like 12 hours a night, maybe go for a walk with Zoe and then just collapse for the rest of the day. So I was basically living on the sofa for like a month and a half, which was very frustrating. But I couldn't do anything basically. And my body was doing other important stuff. So I had to respect that a little bit as well. After about a week or 6, I started feeling better. I started slowly getting my energy back. I was less nauseous. And I started picking up some stuff again. So here we are. I thought it might be nice to know that if you see a little bit of a belly, that's the reason. And that was also the reason that I was away for a little bit. So hope you don't mind. My body had other things to do. Next question. What is your favorite craft to do? And also, if you're not making a video whilst crafting, do you do anything whilst doing the craft? My favorite craft, I don't really have a favorite craft. I just like the variety of doing loads of different things. And that's also, I think, the beauty of this channel right now, is that I get to experience loads of new stuff. So maybe I'll find a new favorite craft among all these things that I'm trying, who knows? When I am crafting and I'm not talking, for example, I like to listen to an audiobook or a podcast, or I might have a YouTube video playing in the background. Who are your favorite creators here on YouTube, and would you ever want to do a collab? That's a difficult one because there's so many there's so many that I love to watch. Evan and Caitlin, Mariah Elizabeth, Chloe Rosard, of course, who got me started with a bunch of subscribers by sharing one of my videos. Thank you. Simone Geertz, I like. Jazza, Nerdy Crafter, Mia Maples, Royalty Soaps for making soap. She's very fun. And non-creating videos, more like Good Mythical Morning, Try Guys, stuff like that. And I'm skipping loads, I know this. There's so many good channels that I really enjoy. But these are a few of them. Would I like to do a collab? Of course, but I've got 363 subscribers at the moment, so I think that's a little bit early to think about collab. However, dream? Yes, of course, that would be so much fun. And scary as well, but fun as well. But I'm afraid I'll have to grow a little bit more before a collab opportunity will come to me, I guess. But maybe, you never know. I can't wait for the Create This Book series. That's good, it just started. Are you going to do Jackie's Creatures of Darkness as well? Maybe. How did you get to the decision to start making videos for YouTube? Is creativity, excluding YouTube videos, part of your private life or at work? Do you have other hobbies? So that's like a bunch of questions in one. Hobbies. Besides all the crafting, and I try to film as much as possible of that, I don't really have a lot of hobbies besides that. I did do Lindy Hop for a while, which is a swing dance from the 20s-ish. But let's say 2020 changed the fun in that for me, so I don't do that anymore. Is creativity part of your life or work? Well, creativity is part of me. I love making stuff. I'm one of those people that goes to a shop, sees something and thinks, I can make that myself. Also, with my job, I won't go into all the details, but I'm in performing arts. And I also make my own costumes for some of the acts that I do. So I would say yes, that's creative in multiple ways. And to get back to your first part of the question, how did you get into the YouTube videos? The job I've got now, I've been doing that for about 10 years. And I was making some plans of maybe going abroad, so I was thinking about less location-based work. And with videos, you can just pack up, set it up somewhere else and film again. Also, the YouTube videos had been in my mind for like a couple years because I also wanted to do more crafting, just normal crafting in my life. So all that combined, I just decided to start, and that was a little bit scary, but I think it's going quite all right. So yeah, I'm happy with this. That was it for today. Don't forget to subscribe, maybe watch a couple of more videos, tell your friends to do the same. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!